Please be upstanding for his worship the mayor.
Time, please.
Right, good morning. First on the agenda is prayers led by the Mayor's Chapter. Let us pray.
We pray, O God, for all who hold office in the life of this town, and for all who in various ways serve this community. Especially we pray for the mayor and councillors and others gathered here this morning, that fulfilling their duties with singleness of purpose, they may wisely and faithfully exercise the authority committed to them and promote the common good through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. We join together in the words of the Lord's Prayer, saying, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Councillor Rendell will read the ethical statement.
We pledge for the future before us to treasure the fragile earth, to promote the ways of peace and heal the wounds of conflict, to give ourselves in service, to act with tolerance and honesty and with respect for the dignity of others, to honour all that is good and respect the gift of life.
Thank you. Please be seated. Right, good morning, councillors. Good morning, guests, and a particular welcome to the school children who it's nice to see here this morning. Thank you for your attendance. Today is a very special day in the calendar of this town. Tiverton's had a mayor since 1615, and mayor choosing is a very special day. It marks the end of my term of office as mayor and the appointment of a new mayor. So it's a special day for us, and particularly for those who come to the end of our term of office and those who will be taking up new office in a short while. Do we have any apologies for absence?
Yes, Mr. Mayor, I have 3 apologies, and that's Councillor Howe, Councillor Smith and Councillor Johnson, who send their apologies to you this morning.
Mrs. agrees that those apologies are noted. Thank you. Right. My final act as mayor is to call for nominations for the position of mayor for the ensuing year 2012 to 2013. Would anybody like to make a proposal? Councillor Griffiths.
Your Worship, fellow councillors, distinguished guests, members of the public, I rise to nominate Councillor Thomas George Linders for the mayoral office of this ancient town for the coming civic year. Being still of comparatively young age, he has been quite a lot into his less than 50 years. He was born in Newton Ferrers, joined the army in 1979, serving with both the Queen's Regiment and the Prince of Wales Regiment, serving in Canada, Cyprus, Germany, 4 terms in Northern Ireland, Kenya and the Falkland gainfully employed as a part-time with St John Ambulance and with his business as a carpet cleaner. He's been involved with many other areas of the voluntary sector. Councillor Linders has been a member of various committees in his 6 years as a town councillor. He's currently the deputy mayor. I have, your worship, no reservation whatsoever in nominating him for the office of Mayor of Tiverton in the forthcoming civic year.
Thank you very much, Councillor Gray. Is that nomination seconded? Councillor Gray.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Mr Mayor. Mr Mayor, fellow councillors, distinguished guests, members of the public and school children. I'm pleased to be able to stand here this morning and support the nomination of Councillor Tom Linders for the position of Mayor of Tiverton 2012-13. I've known Tom as a town councillor since 2007, and he first entered this chamber as a newly elected independent councillor for Westex. During these last 5 years, I've seen Tom progress and flourish as a town councillor. He is a community man who works hard both in his own business and as a ward councillor for Westex. Tom has thrown himself into council life in many ways. He has played an important and active part as a committee member in several town carnivals and Christmas light switch-ons. In addition, Tom has served on many of the town council committees, including planning, allotments and general purposes, making several and significant contributions to these committees. Tom also found the time to involve himself in the town CCTV Partnership Committee, and I know still holds the working and function of this system in Tiverton close to his heart. The last 12 months have also seen him carry out his duties as Deputy Mayor in a professional manner, befitting that of the position. He has, as Deputy Mayor, also been able to get into the heart of the community and see what makes Tiverton tick. Away from the council chamber, Tom has been an active member of St John's Ambulance. Hopefully his first aid skills will continue to remain of benefit to the local community, and touchwood have not been called upon yet to anyone in this chamber. As we have heard, Tom has not only served his community, but has served his country in the army. Tom, your life experience has, I believe, equipped you with the necessary qualities, attributes and personality to help get you through the next 12 months as Tiverton's first citizen. Do enjoy your year in the spotlight, and speaking from experience, it does go very quick. You will be invited to many enjoyable events and attend many different functions, as well as experience many different emotions along the way. Savour every moment, and I look forward to supporting you this year. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Councillor Gray. It does indeed go very quickly, I think, around. Can I check that there are no further nominations for the position of Mayor? Right, can we take a vote on it, please? Those in favour? And is anybody against? Right, that's decided unanimously. Congratulations, Councillor Linders, on your appointment. Now, we'll have to make conversation amongst yourselves for a few moments, because we're at the time in the agenda when I have to go out with the new mayor, and I will have the robes removed, and the new mayor will be coming wearing the robes, and we look forward to seeing how they fit you.
sure. So thank you. I should be ringing you up frequently, I think.
No problem.
Just be a few moments and we will return.
Bring your handbag up. Don't get your handbag.
Doesn't very much shoes.
Well done, Frank.
That one doesn't get it goes very well in your
Councillors, distinguished guests, please be upstanding to do activity.
Please sit down.
Mr. Mayor, would you please read aloud the declaration?
I, Thomas George Linders, having been elected Mayor of Tiverton, do hereby take the said office upon myself and will duly and faithfully fulfil the duties thereof according to the best of my judgment and ability. I undertake to observe the code of conduct which is expected of members of the Town Council.
Please sign.
Where am I signing?
Mr. Mayor, would you please stand to take the allegiance to Her Majesty the Queen?
I do swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, her heirs and successors, according to the law. So help me God.
Please sign.
Good morning. I'm going to carry on the council. First, I'd like with the election of the deputy mayor for the ensuing year, and would like a nomination for that.
Mr. Mayor, first of all, may I congratulate you on becoming our new mayor of Tiverton. Thank you very much. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the young people of Tiverton, fellow councillors, I rise to nominate Councillor Janet Rendell as Deputy Mayor. Councillor Rendell is a Tivertonian, born and educated in the town. She did a secretarial course at the former East Devon College and then went to work in the Treasury Department in this town hall, the Old Borough Council. She then moved to the Clerks Department under Colin Greensmith, and at the age of 21 she went to Richmond in Surrey to work for an accountant where she lived and also acted as a mother's help. She went on to work at the Royal Frame Hospital in Grange Road, London, for the chairman of the medical committee responsible for sending out reports and agendas and also arranging meetings. She moved back to Tiverton, where she married her husband, Mr. John Rendell, the local baker, and worked with him in his business. They have two grown-up sons, one an equine vet, the other an accountant. Janet became a district councillor in 2001 and elected to the town council in 2007. Having served on the Finance and General Purpose Committee in the Civic and Ceremonial, of which she has been chair for the last 2 years. She's also been involved with the Ladies' Circle, Secretary of St. Paul's Church, and plays badminton when she has time. I'm sure she will support you, Mr. Mayor, and the town to the best of her ability at all times. I so move Councillor Janet Rendell as Deputy Mayor.
And do we have a seconder for that proposal? Councillor Trump.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Mr. Mayor, councillors, distinguished guests and pupils from the schools of Tiverton. Councillor Janet Rendell is a hard-working councillor and sits on a number of committees. Janet is currently the chair of the ex-local group for the Community Safety Partnership. This is a little-known committee, striving to keep us safe as we go about our everyday tasks, working with the police, the fire service, Devon Youth, district and town councils to name but a few. Janet has helped to coordinate the reduction of underage drinking and antisocial behaviour in and around the parks of Tiverton. As Councillor Burke has just told you, Janet is a keen sportswoman, and she's a good team player, which is very important when you're a town councillor. One of my first memories of Janet, although she denies this, is back in the 60s. We both played hockey for the secondary model, which is now the high school, by the way. For practice days, both A and B teams would play each other. I clearly remember us slap across the shins with a hockey stick from Janet. We didn't have shin guards in those days. I know it wasn't done on purpose. Well, I hope it wasn't. Anyway, Janet Rendell, I know, will support the Mayor and through his civic year, as she has supported both the Council over the past 5 years. Janet is ready, able to stand in for the Mayor whenever she is needed. I'm pleased to second the nomination for Councillor Janet Rendell, the Deputy Mayor for the ensuing year. Thank you.
That brilliant statement. Are there any other nominations? Okay, will you put that to the vote then, please? Okay. Yeah, that's unanimous. Councillor Janet Rendell, you are the Deputy Mayor. Councillor Rendell, this is the Deputy Mayor's chair. And for the Mayor's consort.
We should actually hear it around if you all support it.
Thank you very much. Now, I believe we have a vote of thanks to the outgoing Mayor by Councillor Susan Briggs.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Sorry, I didn't think my back to you, sorry. Fellow councillors, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests and children. It doesn't seem to be years past since we wished you well, Neil, as you started your term as Mayor of Tiverton. And now here we are, thanking you for all your hard work during those 12 months. You've been a credit to all Tivertonians, being enthusiastic, supportive, honest, respectful and totally committed to every engagement and function you have attended. The name Neil has the meaning champion, and you are our champion over the year. Neil is on several committees, two of which I chair, and he has rarely missed a meeting despite his very busy schedule. He always contributes and is an active member. At our beer festival last year, both Neil and Lily came along, and Neil was there to fill our first pint. He was there to serve behind the bar, and also to sample the beers at the front of the bar. My husband and I think he may have hollow legs. During the day, he chatted to many of the people there, as well as the musicians. He and Libby were both there at the end of a long day to clear up and to pour the very last pint. Again, at our Christmas lights event, Neil and Libby came along after a previous engagement and got stuck in straight away doing whatever was needed. They looked after the Willicombe wife, aka Tony Beard, and again stayed to finish up after it all ended. So thank you both for your support. Neil, at the start of your term, people would ask who you were, as if they didn't really know you, because you weren't that well known then. Now, though, a year later, what a difference. I find people talk of you fondly, as if they've known you for years. This is because you're one of the good guys, Neil. A people person. You have a skill in making people feel at ease and uniting them. A recent Mr. Optimist event is a good example of this. A group were visiting from Gouda, and you invited them all to the town hall, making them all feel very welcome. They were shown the silverware, and the town council workings was explained to them, making everyone very proud of Tiverton and its history. I hear they were so delighted with you that later they were fighting over who would sit next to you over dinner. Some of us saw another side to you, Neil, at the medieval banquet you arranged to raise money for your charity fund. King Neil really got into the part and made the evening a huge success for everybody. Neil, you've been a great ambassador for all of Tiverton. Your obvious love of the area and its people in it is very apparent, and this has made you hugely popular with our whole community, both young and old. I want to therefore say thank you on behalf of Tiverton Town Council for taking the position of our Mayor so conscientiously and with dignity, and for promoting Tiverton in an exemplary way. You have done our council a great service, ensuring we fully support its community and commerce. I know that I and many others will hope you have another chance one day to be Tiverton's Town Mayor sometime in the not too distant future. Thank you, Neil.
I think that shows the vote of thanks there, Neil. I would like now to actually present you I would like actually for you to just maybe speak on what you've done this year, etc.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor. And yes, it's good to return to the backbenches of the Town Council after a couple of years sat up the front, 1 year as deputy. Sorry, is that working better now? But after years sat at the front, first year as deputy and then the past year as mayor, it's nice to return to the back benches here. Thank you, Sue, for your very generous comments about my year as mayor. We've certainly, Libby and myself, have had a wonderful year. I think we've enjoyed pretty much every minute of it. It's gone really quickly. And we've just crammed so much into that year, done so many things. I've been to so many functions, events, attending meetings, mostly in Tiverton, and that's where I've enjoyed being during the year, of course, is in Tiverton. We have been on 2 trips this year as well. Soon after being appointed as mayor, we went on the twinning trip to Chinon. I had to try and read out a speech in French there. Some people said that they understood me. I'm not sure if they all understood me, but that was great. It was a medieval banquet there in the castle, which has been refurbished. So if you do get a chance to go to Chinon, I can recommend it. We were very warmly received there as mayor and mayoress, and we were keeping a close guard of the chains of office as we travelled there. There have been many highlights during the course of the year, too many to mention. Sue mentioned some of those highlights during her speech, such as the as the beer festival, and yes, I have got hollow legs, so, which is particularly good at the beer festival, but I think I remain sober. The Christmas light switch on was a great event, and Abina and myself with the pipe band going through Tiverton, I think that's a very special memory, and it was a wonderful event. Going into the market, all those masses of people that had come into the market for our Christmas light switch on that evening. Remembrance Sunday and Armistice, again, very special occasions. Very special occasions to attend as mayor. It's somehow different going to those occasions as mayor compared to going as an ordinary member of the public or an ordinary councillor, being there in your robes, laying wreaths. I'm not used to laying wreaths, but you find that you're laying lost wreaths, and Tom's going to be very busy because it's all happening on the 11th, because it will be Sunday the 11th of November this year. That was great. And then also on Remembrance Sunday afterwards, talking to serving personnel in our armed forces and previous people who previously served in our armed forces. Again, it's something special when you are there. As I say, we've had a whale of a time. We thoroughly enjoyed it. Tiverton is a great place, and one thing I've done during the past year is I've learned. I've learned more in the past year than I've probably learned in any year of my adulthood. And I've learned so much about my adopted home of Tiverton, what a great place it is. A lot of wonderful people in Tiverton. There's so much goes on, so many organisations in so many different fields that contribute to this town and make it such a great place for people to live and to work. One of the things I've enjoyed is going to the productions that amateur performing arts groups put on in the new hall frequently, and I've been amazed by the talent that we have in Tiverton. Saw another example of that on Saturday, going to the photographic exhibition in the museum. It's on till the end of the month, I think, so I'd encourage you to go and view that. But again, showing off that talent. And the Tiverton Art Society, they had an exhibition. So in many different ways, so much talent in Tiverton. We also have some excellent schools in Tiverton, both primary and secondary. And it's always been a pleasure when we've had our bi-monthly council meetings to see the ambassadors from the high school come to our meetings and give us an update on what's happening at the high school. It's been a good opportunity for them to come here and see a little bit of our meeting and for them to be able to stand up and tell us about the good things that they're doing at the high school. And I hope that will continue. It's traditional, I think, for the mayor to give some thanks at the end of his year of office. So, firstly, may I thank the councillors of Tiverton Town Council for the support that you have given me, the support that our new mayor has given me, attending certain functions when I've been unable to attend. My chaplain, Reverend Robert Gordon, who's had to leave for another appointment. My cadet Lewis, who's sat here, our cadet, and thank you for your support, Lewis. And I know you've got exams coming up soon. Later this month, is it? Yes. Yeah, so wish you every success with your exams and your future career. I'd like to thank the lace bearers and the town crier, the town clerk and the staff of the town hall. I better not leave out the beagle, John Smith, who's stood there. Thank you for your support. John is a wealth of knowledge, and as mayor, when you road up, you do what he says. you for your support. I'd like to thank my parents who are sat over there, and members of my family who've showed up on various occasions. They don't live in Tiverton. My side of the family are in Milton Keynes, but they were there for Mayor's Parade last year, Remembrance Sunday, and my parents have been here this weekend, going through a bit of a whirlwind of last-minute events that one attends, and the opening of Kiddie Fest, my sort of swan song on Saturday, which was another great occasion. And of course, I better thank Libby as well, my wonderful wife, who's supported me wholeheartedly throughout the year. It's been quite a juggling act the past year. Libby, as many of you know, works for the police authority, not as a police officer, but as a civvy, but she does work a 24/7 shift pattern. I work as well, also have my duties as a district councillor, and I sit on various committees, which I continue to do during my year of office, including being a governor of Bolham School, and nice to see some pupils from Bolham School here this morning. So it has been a juggling act at times, and there have been occasions when Libby's come home from work at 7 o'clock in the morning, 7:30, gone to bed for 2 or 3 hours, and then got up to come and attend something with me. So a big thank you, Libby, for that. There is a small little gift here for you. Sorry, I'm lingering around home, sorry, but I'll give you that in a moment. My Mayor's Community Fund, we've been raising money. I need to work out a final figure as to how much money will be in that, but I estimate there'll be over £2,000 in that, which will get distributed to organisations in Tiverton. But thank you for your support, and we've had a wonderful year, and we can now relax. I can enjoy your pint of beer and go to the cricket and things like that. So, thank you.
Just one last thing to do for Councillor David is to present him with the jewel, the ex-mayor's jewellery. Need longer legs.
Do you want me to kneel?
That's obviously your badge of being the ex-mayor. Thank you very much. Thank you. And your word. And also to the mayoress, ex-mayoress, to the past mayoress. It says on the agenda that I'm meant to do a welcoming speech. I will actually keep it very, very short. I think a lot of people have spoken for quite a long time over the last half an hour. First of all, I would like to thank Councillor Rolly Burke for his nomination and Councillor Paul Graham for supporting the nomination. Alan Griffiths. Well done, right. Okay, can only get worse from here now. Sorry. Sorry for Alan Griffiths, sorry Alan. I am looking forward to representing the town and its council in the role of mayor over the next year. Again, I thank Councillor Neil Davey, as the last mayor, for all the good work he has done. I know he will be a hard act to follow. However, with the support of this council, I am willing to take up the challenge of this honour, and it is an honour to serve as the mayor of Tiverton, promoting the town, locally and further afield, and supporting all the town's organisations, from the youth, the schools, traders and the charities. Now, got a few appointments to make. The Mayor's Chaplain, actually, Andrew Thomas from the King Street Chapel down in King Street, sent me in Councillor Turner's ward. The beadle will be John Smith. The mace bearers will be Alan Bennett and Sue Pearce. All three of those have obviously been in the post last year, and I'm very much happy for their support for the following year. The town crier will be Frank Hewson, and the mayor's cadet will be Hunter Ammon. I'm going to present. The new mayor's cadet. Thank you very much. The Mayor's charity this year, I have actually chosen two charities. Half will go to the Kids Who Care, which is a local charity supporting children who have to care for members of their family, sometimes brothers, sisters, mostly parents. And to carry on the same vein as the last two mayors, the other half will go to the Mayor's Community Fund, giving to local charities and organisations within the town. I hope that this council will support me in this.
Right, Mr. Mayor, we have representatives of some of the schools who are thinking we will offer their congratulations to students from Blundell School.
Thank you very much.
Tiverton High School.
On behalf of Tiverton High School, we'd like to congratulate you for coming there and look forward to welcoming you in the upcoming year.
Blundell Preparatory School. My name is Lieutenant Central. Two Moors Primary School.
On behalf of the staff and children, thank you very much.
Heathcote Primary School.
Thank you.
Castle Primary School. Fulham Primary School.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
St John's Road Catholic Primary School.
The pupils and teachers of St John's School would like to give you their best wishes for the forthcoming year. We very much enjoy it and wish you good luck.
Thank you very much.
Tidcombe Primary School.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Wilcombe Primary School.
Thank you.
And I think that completes the congratulations.
Thank you. I'd like to say thank you very much to the schools. Okay, the flowers look gorgeous, and I'm quite looking forward to opening whatever's in the package.
We'll find out, Tom.
Yes. I'd like to just after we finish here, there is drinks and coffee for those who would like to stay and have a coffee in the mayoral room. But also, I'd like to invite all the parishioners and everybody to join me for my civic service to be held at St Peter's Church on Sunday the 31st of May at 11 o'clock, I think, isn't it? 13, is that? I'm good. Yeah. You can turn up 2 days early, it'll be alright. I believe that actually we'll be parading from here up to the church. There is no parade back for anybody who was expecting that. So I'll go thank you very much.
Mr. Mayor, Town Councillors, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I now announce that this meeting is adjourned until Monday, the 14th of May 2012 at 6:30 p.m.
Please be upstanding.
Good morning, young man. All right?
I saw you coming.
And late I was too. Well, I wasn't actually late.
17th is the meeting this morning. Third Thursday.
Yeah, and it's been managed to pass or something every Thursday for God knows how.
Never mind.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is the conflict every second month with uploading. And at the moment, I have a project on where 20,000 people.
Oh, you've got to be there. Yeah. So, but yeah, keep singing me the thing.
But yeah, keep telling me the minutes now. I didn't pay attention to it.
I know you do.
Please done them already.
They're already going.
Already done.
Yeah.
The boss was with you a month before.
I was going to say, I'm obviously quite clear to say what's going to happen. I didn't know your
Yeah,
About you, that's all.
When the mayor comes in, we just sit down, everyone can get on with what they're doing. If we have the smallest children come on first.
Would you like to make your way through to the mayor office?
she was. She was.
We'll have see you, Prezi. Is that naughty?
Oh yes. Neil's choice, because I've never won that before.
Will you will again?
You will again. You will again. I've got
I'll become a favourite.
I've got Chanel Lure at the moment, which he bought for me. So you're back to work now, or are you going in there?
No.
You've got a relief bill, have you? That's the gentleman in the photograph. That's that gentleman.
Oh, right. Oh, is it? Right. Oh, well, try and get hold of him. And...
Lessons to get better. 6 emojis here. In trouble. They've got a test today as well.
What?
6 MO.
What? History. Well done. Just stop here.
Very well. Did you?
Yeah, where was that from? I saw you up there at Wyford.
Yeah, well, I live just a bit.
Yeah, right,
You know where Philly's monumental masonry is, speak?
Yeah.
It was an archway. What's all there in the courtyard?
And you can do what you like.
Was that you? Very good. That's handy.
Very. Very.
All right. Turn that off now.